my God. So I had no idea this was going to happen, but we came early to go walk through the paddock for the Formula Drift event, and we ended up seeing GT racing, which is like my favorite discipline of actual road racing. So this is really cool because we're actually set up at turn 3 down to the S's. And it's really awesome. I think this is one of your first time seeing GT racing, right? Aside from the one time in Baltimore? Yeah. So, what do you think about it? It's loud. It's loud, isn't it? It's so cool, though. And they sound so good. Oh my God. So, we're getting the opportunity right now to be able to walk through the paddock. Of course, we put our mask on because we don't want to be all that close to people. Formula D is great because you get the opportunity to actually get to see the cars up close and personal. Federico Sarifo's car. Kyle Mohan's car. Remaining rotary in the series.
Class, one of the exercises is to copy a famous piece. So I copied a Monet, I think it was a Monet haystack. And through that I learned his technique for color and shape and shadow. So when you chase someone, isn't it the same because you're mimicking their...
So, man, King cannot catch a break with his body work. Okay, what are you saying?
Should I just redo it?
No.
And you'll...
Oh, that's fine.
You'll cut it out?
Yeah, I can cut it out.
Okay. So in painting and drawing class, you have to sometimes do a copy or a duplicate, a replica of a famous drawing or painting to understand their color theory and their shadow and highlights and their technique. And is it the same when you're chasing? Because you're following all of their movements.
Right, so as a chase driver, your job is to mimic as best as you can, right? So everything the lead driver does, you do want to do to an extent. However, in the judging, you also have to try to force a mistake from the lead driver so that you can either pass them, or they make a mistake, they go off course, or you can force an incomplete from the lead driver as a chase driver. So everything the lead driver's doing, you want to do it and do it better.
So it's not a great opportunity to learn.
So yeah, every time you're chasing, you are learning, but that's not the primary goal. The primary goal is to, like I said, force a mistake and mimic what the lead driver's doing. They're cleaning the track. So, what were you asking?
This is the third or fourth car we've seen bail out into what they're calling the kitty litter, right?
Yeah. Yeah, look at you knowing racetrack terminology.
Yeah. You said in the kitty litter. But they weren't doing this yesterday when they were practicing. So do you think that they're just more nervous with another car today?
No, I don't think so, because a lot of these guys have been doing it for so long that, you know, having another car or having multiple cars on the track at the same time usually doesn't affect them. What my theory is that because they're cleaning the track off so much, and maybe the track is a little dirty anyway, because they had GT racing on it before these guys came out, I think the track doesn't have the grip that it did yesterday.
That stinks.
Yeah, so like it's also warmer today too. So when it's warmer, the asphalt brings out more fluid and more oil, so it makes it slicker. So maybe they're having to compensate for the lack of grip, or you know, setup changes in their car causing them to spin.
John Deere! 180!
The reason why I didn't film the entire thing is because, well, A, I don't have no batteries, and B, you can just watch the live stream. But either way, so basically everybody I was rooting for did not make it to the top 16.
You jinxed it. He's like, I'm really rooting for this one. This guy's really good. And then he goes into the kitty litter. Kitty litter.
So, on another note, Elisa's actually really learning the terminology and like learning about the sport really quickly, and I think that's awesome. So she was asking me why there's not more women in the sport, and the short answer is I don't really know. And we were like joking around and like you'd be a dope driver because
I'm a safe driver. I don't know if I'm a good driver.
Oh, it's all relative. I mean, good, whatever. Like these dudes started somewhere, and you gotta start somewhere too if you ever want to do it. So maybe we'll convince her to actually go on track.
I'd be an aloof driver.
Anyway, so we're waiting on halftime to wrap up in like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes from what's going on. So you can see the little Air Force recruits out there, maybe, I don't know, either way. So we're waiting for halftime wrap up, and then we're gonna start filming a little bit of the top 16, and then we're definitely gonna film as much as we can of the top 4 in the final battle. So we're excited. It's really great because like at nighttime this place really comes alive. So yeah, stay tuned.
Castro will lead. LZ give a chase, we got a clean start. Castro comes in across the nose of LZ's S15. Down to that front split. LZ, great composure there. No nervousness whatsoever. Castro now comes to that first outside zone. Filling that second outside zone. Oh man, LZ behind. But still, so whatever happened in 32 to now here in 16.
Yeah, let's try it. Ready? All right, so we just finished the grade 8. What do you think?
I feel bad for the guys that didn't make it.
Yeah, but what about the competition?
Competition's heating up. They did a good job. I hope they're having fun.
What was your favorite part so far?
Watching you react when you're like, oh, oh. Well, you don't do that. I do this. I go,
And I go, oh.
yeah, that's you.
Like I'm very like animated.
Yeah, you are. Stuff happens and I look at you and then I look back.
So, what do you have a favorite battle or no?
I like the purple car, the purple and the gold car.
Dylan Hughes and Chelsea Pinocchio.
Yes.
Okay.
Chelsea is aggressive, right?
Super aggressive.
Yeah, that was entertaining.
Yeah, he and Vaughn getting just like let it all hang out, and it's always entertaining to watch. And I think probably Frederick Osbo was pretty good. It was crazy to see Adam just like slam into the side of Onibachi's. Didn't expect that, but like Adam also hasn't really been on true form this weekend. So, yeah. Anyway, Final Four, here we come.
Onibachi coming down the hill in that Falcon Tire Steel Suspension S15. Here comes Jones in tow. Oh, great run. directions in the back in that chase position. Now, if I'm Jones, I gotta run the
I gotta
run of my
say,
life.
the crowd is going absolutely nuts for the Final Four. Like, it's wild.
The people behind us are also drunk.
They're also very drunk, but at least they're doing it safely. Safe enough.
Pretty much to the edge of the second.
Well, here we go, those three vehicles coming up to the infamous horseshoe. And there he is, your defending champion, Vaughn Jr. Got that third place podium. Your defending and two-time champion, stepping outside of his vehicle, a great place to be, given just the fierce competition, an awesome display of horsepower. Make some noise for your third place finisher here, round one of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. Royal Purple Road to the championship presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Third place, Vaughn Jr. All right, and now, your winner here at round one, where it all began in 2004, celebrating 18 years of Formula Drift after 700 plus days of not being back here at this iconic track. It feels good, Atlanta. Make some noise for all our drivers. It's a win-win for everybody, but it's a win 1 and 2 for the teal and blue. That's how we do. Your winner here at Road Atlanta, pilots a Falcon Tire vehicle, has a V8 under the hood, is one of two frenemies, and the winner is unanimous, Odie Buck.